Hello, welcome sa ating channel. Sultanate of Sulo, nakuha na ang nasa 2 bilyong dolyar halagang assets ng Malaysia. Ang nakumpiska ng mga opisyalis na nasa 2 kompanya ang nakumpiska sa ilalim ng Luxembourg. Nasa 2 kompanya ang nasa ilalim ng Malaysian Gas Company na Petronas ang nakumpiska ng mga opisyalis sa Luxembourg matapos may panalo ng Sultanate of Sulo ang kaso nito laban sa Malaysia. Para sa hindi pa nakakaalam, inatasan ng Korte ng France na magbayad ang Malaysia na nasa 14.92 billion dollars na halaga o nasa katumbas na sa 835 billion pesos na halaga para sa Sultanate of Sulo dahil na rin sa hindi pagbayad ng Malaysia sa pinag-aagawang teritoryo ang Sabah. Batay sa report, kinumpiska ng mga opisyal ang mga ari-arian ng Petronas, Azerbaijan at Petronas South Caucasus na nagkahalaga umano ng 2 billion dollars. Ayon sa mga abogado sa mga descendants of Sultanate ng Sulo na sina Napalco at Elizabeth Mason, ito umano'y pagsisikap na makuha ang halagang halos 15 billion US dollars na inaward ng France court. Ngunit matigas pa rin ang Malaysia na hindi sumunod sa sinasabi at pinag-utos ng korte. Inilarawan din nila ito bilang historic victory dahil sa naipanalo ng London frame laban sa bansang Malaysia at isa umanong karangalan na representa ng taga-Sulo. Dagdag pa ng abogadong si Paul Cohen, dapat di umano sundin ng Malaysia ang international law at wala itong pagpipilian kundi sundin at babayaran nila ang utang sa Sultanate of Sulo. Kinumpirma naman ng Malaysian Gas and Oil Company na Petronas ang nangyayaring pagkumpiska sa kanilang ari-arian. Ngunit sinabi nila na nailipat na nila ang ibang asset sa Azerbaijan. Dagdag pa ng Petronas na wala umanong basihan ang ginawang pagkumpiska sa kanilang ari-arian at ginagawaan niya sila ng paraan upang mabawi ang mga ito. Sa ngayon, wala pang statement ang gobyerno ng Malaysia ukol dito, pero patuloy pa rin ang Sultanate of Sulo sa paghabol sa nasabing kabayaran.
Hindi rin validate, Mr. Secretary. Diretsuhin natin, that is the problem. Because there is a limited jurisdiction of the Hague Arbitral Court. Wala siyang jurisdiction or territories. Ang jurisdiction niya per the position of the Philippines is only to consider a declaration whether or not the 9-dash line is consistent. Because that is the only position we made. We didn't ask for anything. That's why the order didn't provide any. Halimbawa, nandun ang China, ang kanyang territory. The public international law territory is also ownership. Yung nandun, and therefore it enjoys the maritime zone entitled to those occupied territories. Meron siyang economic zone, 200 miles. Meron iba doon territorial sea, 12 nautical miles. So these areas collide with our own exclusive economic zone. Yun ang problematic eh. make public statement, it is as if you're claiming high hopes for our country. There are claims there that were not invalidated by the ruling. Pakulang natin is a declaration that 9-dash line is invalid. Yun lang. China is miles. Okay. But we are in possession of these islands. Di ba, Mr. Secretary? Yun ang gusto natin ipaalam sa tao eh. Pero sinabi mo, doon sa isang declaration mo, during the 6th anniversary of the arbitral award, you said that this arbitral award, the South China Sea, and the UNCLOS, the twin anchors of the Philippine position and action in the West Philippine Sea. Do you mean by that?
What we mean is, or what I meant, and it was that we will follow, first of all, the UNCLOS, which is the basic rule on the maritime law, and that therefore there are many aspects to the UNCLOS which we feel should be the basis for the way countries behave. For example, in the South China Sea, the freedom of navigation.
He made a declaration that the UNCLOS and the award are the twin anchors of the Philippine position and action in the West Philippine Sea. So that we would like to know from him, what will we expect to do from there? Because if he understood that the South China Sea is a semi-enclosed sea, then he would understand that from there, he could already take actions like, because a semi-enclosed sea is defined under 123 of the UNCLOS. Dito po sinasabi na kapag ka semi-enclosed sea, all the coastal states work together, coordination, management, exploitation, exploration, and even exploitation of the resources, both living and non-living resources. At pwede ba natin explore doon, Mr. Chair, traditional fishing rights, where we can protect our fishermen. Wala akong nakikitang ganito yung isasabot niya. Pinipilit niya yung jurisdiction natin. Sinasabi nga natin, nanalo tayo in so far as the declaration that the 9-dash line do not exist. Itinapin niyo ng arbitral award. Sabi nila, walang basis yan. You cannot claim historic rights and even sovereign jurisdiction on maritime rights. Natatawalan ang China sa atin, Mr. Chair, because it has nothing to do with their possession. The arbitral ruling did not eject China possessing and occupying these territories, not particularly its patries. This is the problem, Mr. Secretary, until and unless we clarify that China's possession in those islands, they can enjoy also their maritime rights in their territorial seas, even exclusive economic zones, because they are the ones occupying those islands. And it happened that it collides also with our own exclusive economic zone. Let us explain to our people that we cannot just eject China because it has the perfect right to enjoy also those territorial seas and exclusive economic zones that are entitled to those rocks or even islands that they occupy. Yun ang issue na dapat ipaliwanag mong mabuti kasi their own clause, they have also the rights to enjoy the territorial seas entitlement by those islands that they occupy in the West Philippine Sea. So, pag hindi natin naipaliwanag mabuti yun, sabi natin, nag-o-overlap sa ating economic zones. But they have also the territorial sea and economic zones that they can enjoy within the territories that they also occupy. Mr. Secretary, that is the problem that you should explain to our people. Kasi nag-expect tayo na, exclusive economic zone natin, but nandyan sila? Nandyan sila because they enjoy also the territorial sea as occupant of those territories, which happen also to be intersecting in our own exclusive economic zone. So, layo-layo kayo sa pagbibigay ng ganung akala ngayon mapoproteksyonan natin ganun. Hindi po eh. They are perfectly supported by the UNCLOS also. They are the occupant. They are the owners of those territory, and there is no word that will adjudicate this. Mr. Secretary. Nandun po sila. Our ruling is only on the basis the 9-dash line. It did not make China, it did not order to China to do anything like umalis lang dyan, sa Pilipinas yan. Saan sinabing ganun sa arbitral award? They are still there, Mr. Secretary. So yung ginawa mo public statement, assuring our people that you will do your best to protect our rights in our exclusive economic zone without explaining that China can also enjoy those economic zones and territorial seas as entitlement of those islands that they occupy today, magkakaroon po tayo ng problema. Yun ang sinasabi ko, Mr. Chair. That's why I am belaboring this issue because we need to understand.
Our first line of protest is through the notes verbal, in fact, which we have been sending quite regularly to the Chinese side, the Chinese government. But that's not the only approach that we use. We also have at the bilateral level regular meetings with China at the foreign ministry level, foreign minister and even below foreign minister, where we discuss problems and issues on the West Philippine Sea, and we raise our concerns with them at that level. We also have we also established another forum. We call it the bilateral consultation mechanism on the on South China Sea, West Philippine Sea with China. And there is where we focus particularly